Anyway, so that's what I think's going on. I think that, oh jeez, I think that even the G's are backwards. Okay, literally the matrix and the numbers are the same in Shelane Amber Gray's reality. However, she doesn't read from left to right, top to bottom, probably. Okay, it's not where she starts. I think the right hand of God for us is not only on the left side, but I think it even starts in the bottom corner. I think they read like down to up, right to left. But the number even the numbers, the characters themselves, like a 3 would be written the other way like an E, and the 5 would be backwards. The 8 would be the same. The 4 would be different. The 5 would be you know what I'm saying? And it's all written upside down, backwards, and flipped. Upwards. So they're looking at the same thing, but they're looking at it from a different place of duality. They're looking from the other side of the coin is their reality guy. So like, we don't count for the invisible circles. When we create a T here, it's a 20, okay? It's a 0, 6, 7, which is a 1, 6, 7, which is a 14 with a 0 and a 5, which is a 6. So 14 and a 6 is a 20. It's your letter T. Their letter T is circled on this one because it creates a 23. It creates a 1, 2, 1, V, 7. That's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19, 20, 21. 21 plus 5. What did I do? Hold on a second. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 and 5 is 16. 16 and 7. Yeah, 16 and 7 is 23. I don't know what I did. 16 and 7 is 23. Remove the 3 circles for the G, M, and the new T, because they count circles and everything. We don't. There's your big T. Your T is now going to be a 1 by 5 intersecting with a 1 by 5 in the middle to make like a 45 degree X. Okay? They can use 9 characters, whereas we use 5 characters. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. They use 9, we use 5. We make 1 by 3s and there's 5. They make 1 by 5s and there's 9. It's like the next evolution. It's the next way of thinking. Their creation is about subtracting the circles that are included automatically with everything. In our reality, it's all invisible bubbles to us. So we have to know to add circles to everything. It's a different perception of the same outcome using the same numerical matrix. This numerical pattern is important, even in their reality, but their characters might look different than ours. Like the new 8-ball in their pool game won't be the 8-ball. In our reality, it's the 6-ball. In their reality, it could be the 9-ball. So I think that my higher self and I have caught up in time to where we need to be on the same page. I think we just realized who the other mystery characters are in each other's reality. Okay? I need to be the muse of Austin Lee Meredith to see what his wife in the flesh, Shelane Amber Graves, is thinking about. The harder I try, I guess, the harder that works. And I've been trying pretty hard, guy. So, I think the reverse happens too. Shelane Amber Graves' higher self, okay, which is me, in this flesh, it's talking about Austin Lee Meredith, okay? Like, boom. She, my higher self, her, is talking about her name. She sees her name everywhere in her reality, okay? She sees Alex everywhere. I see Austin everywhere. She sees Alex everywhere. But what she doesn't know is the other character in the story that she sees sometimes, this Kevin John Janik person, is actually the person who is her higher self. And we're in a 5-7 split because we have 7 chakras in our body. They have 5. If you circle the 5, circle the 7, there's your 14. That's all that matters. It's the 14 zodiacs of creation. It's the 7 depths in this 9x9 and the 7 depths in her 9x9 create 14 depths that we need to see both ways. Wow. You know how cool that would be? If a giant landmass appeared, but there was only one alien on it. My alien. Wow, it'd be like the day the world still stood still and everyone shit their pants. Literally, a giant ball emanates from it. Guy, they think it's gonna be all slow. It's gonna be immediate, guy. Boom. Everyone's gonna shit their pants. Wow. We bring everything that's created previously with us into the next age. Nothing gets left behind, guy. Everyone's gonna shit their pants. Everything's gonna shit their pants. That's why in Trailer Park Boys, Leahy's always talking about shitstorms. Go listen to that video and think of this now. When you turn on a cellular energy device, everyone shits their pants. Now go listen to Jim Leahy for a while. The 1017. Anyways, in the world of reverse creation, maybe zeros or minus ones. That would be 116 in their reality. Which is why he talks about shitstorms. Or it's like a 126, really. There's two ones. They know the circles are there, we don't know they're there. We worship God, they worship tack, but it's cat and dog. And it's interesting that the beginning of both words start on our left hand of God. The D, the backwards D in God and the not backwards C here. The not backwards G and the backwards T. But a backwards T looks like a T. Doesn't matter. And they're fly-spec. One with the X, one with the 7. Because we live in the 5-7 split, so it makes sense that everything be shifted down another one. We're trying to X things. They're trying to 7 things. Their Roman numerals go differently than ours. Even the 7, it just looks like an X on an angle, guy. Okay? Like, flip it upside down. Like, it's showing the 7, like the top bend, if going from the other way would be like the bottom ground, and then on an angle going up, and then you're putting an X through it. It's like an angled X, guy. The 7 upside down is an angled X. It's an X on a 23.4 degree tilt. That's what, they're both X's, guy. That's why the dash is important in your 7. That's why you have to draw it properly. That's why the 4 like that is important. You have to draw it properly. Probably the 3 has like the hat on it, and I don't even draw it properly. But that's a tilted X if it's upside down. They got to make the X as well, but their X character is our 7. Wow. It's just a different split. It's the same matrix. It's the same matrix, but reading it differently. Cats and dogs. The truth about cats and dogs. Fuck, maybe they're cat people, guy. Imagine that. Imagine the alien that pops up is like literally like a... Like, it would have to be... Because it's the left eye and the right eye, it's probably like going to be a world with cat people and dog people and the mixed species of them interbreeding. There'll be foxes. There'll be cats, dogs, and foxes. Like people. You know, how happy are kids going to be when they see big fluffy kitty people, humanoids? Like humanoid kitties. Fucking, like, who wouldn't want that? Look at, like, he knows what I'm talking about. You want to see a humanoid kitty, right? You're like the N plus, or the N minus one of them. Before they evolved or something. They were cats and dogs. And they evolved? They're cats and dogs, and they evolved into humanoids. Into man. Okay? Literally, maybe. Or maybe they're going to evolve. Imagine that. Imagine leading, like, literally evolution. No one's going to worry that all these species are gone once, like, I don't know, your cat turns into Catman. Ugh. I know. Oh, I know. The weather's changing, and your winter coat wants to shed, and you're all full of... Yeah, right there. I already took the knot out. You like that, right? Kitty's name is already redundant enough. Imagine I had to call him Kitty Man. That's just like Chitty Bang Bang. It's like a retarded name that never ends. Bang Bang. Because of a mind blast boom. Coming from two different realities as their cellular energy devices activate at the same time. Like, you're 110% sure that you will not be turning on your cellular energy device before your higher self is, because you wouldn't be at the point of turning on your cellular energy device unless your higher self was. So, like, that's the story. And I think in Dakota, it's not even Mason. It's not even no Sam. It's on alg. That's what it should be. Like, it's not no Sam. Like, look, it's not no Sam. It's probably on, maybe the other way, Austin Lee Graves. Anglophone? English people? Logan. It says Logan. It's fucking. This is why Wolverine's called Wolverine. It's Logan. Wow. If you understand that. Wow, the people in the know think that no Sam is the truth. It's not the truth. Sam didn't leave anyone. It's not even Sam. Sam was never even created. In their reality, the female keeps the name and the male takes on the other maiden, whatever name. Austin Lee Meredith became Austin Lee Graves. Gal. He's gal. Gal for his gal. Logan, well, that's the Wolverine guy. Wolverine's got a trinity of claws on his hand. He's got a line, and a line, the slash line and the zero on his hand, which is the fist, which is the zero, the circle. So you have 3 claws coming out of a circle. It's the fucking origin of 110. Logan. Wolverine. The Wolverine. Marvel Comics. Undeniable. The organization known as No Sam should be Logan. What's the Japanese word? Ronin. Ronin. Maybe in her reality, the decoding of, oh man, it would be on AHM, on ham, on ham, on ham. If ours is Logan, theirs would be like on ham. And the police here we refer to as pigs. And pork is not eaten by the Muslim people who are practicing, I think. Don't get me wrong. And other religions, right? To include everyone. But I think we all speak English, though. We all speak English because we all speak this mathematics in our own unique way of upside down, flipped, upside down, backwards, and flipped. We're going to have to learn a new language. We're going to have to learn how to alter this now. But this is the example. If I can do it with Austin Lee Meredith, Shalane Amber Grace, with this matrix and this orientation, with our language, based on what it is. We use God for a reason. We call a dog for a reason. A chair's a chair for a reason. All the words we use today are there for a reason. And I think they're all based on this connection between this matrix and these ways that the letters are circled and everything like that, with our language and with a story about 2 people that I know who are all here for a reason because of the creations of men until now. All of you. This is like, I'm the most Kevin in the Citadel of Kevin. Everyone else is a different percentage of Kevin. We gotta make this and blow up my ex-wife so she can shit her pants, guy. It's actual reality.